Well, from upstate New York to Hollywood, California, the story of one small business could be the makings of a movie plot. But it's not a movie. It's the real life of one businessman who finds himself at the center of Hollywood's most celebrated night. Kate Rogers reports from Rock Tavern, New York.
This 100,000 square foot warehouse in Rock Tavern, New York couldn't be farther from the bright lights of Hollywood. But for the past 3.5 months, Polish Talix Inc. has been working on a project for Hollywood's biggest night, manufacturing the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences prized Oscar statuettes for Sunday's 89th annual ceremony. The small business may be best known these days for making the Oscars, but has been around for 47 years, working with famed sculptors like Jeff Koons. In fact, the Oscars only account for 1% of its annual business.
It's a big project for us. It's fun, it's exciting, it gets us a lot of press and attention. I mean, typically our role in projects, when we're working for sculptors, we're sort of behind the scenes.
The Oscars are made in 12 steps, including being shipped to Brooklyn to be plated in gold, before being sent back to Polish Talix for assembly.
Each one of these bronze castings has to be mirror polished. So we start with very contemporary technology, move into modern processes, and ultimately a very sort of old world handcraft. There's not a lot of places that you can go, even in the art community, where you can get all of that in one roof.
And no matter who comes through the foundry's doors, from famed sculptors to bankers, Demchak said the Oscar statuettes managed to impress just about everyone.
I think the best part about doing it is seeing people when they come in who don't know that we do the Oscars. And we say, hey, do you want to see an Oscar? Do you want to hold an Oscar? And just the change in the obvious visible excitement that pops on their face when they understand that we're making the actual Oscars and they get to see one and hold one and see where it's being made. It changes the mood.
And admittedly, it does.
All right, I'm ready to receive my Oscar. It's actually heavier than you think it is, and everybody probably says it.
For Nightly Business Report, I'm Kate Rogers, Rock Tavern, New York.